Okay, so the only receipts that I have actually seen from Cassie's mother was the transaction of the $20,000, which got reversed, right? So I do wire transfers from my company and I also accept them in. And when you're doing a wire transfer online, most people know this, it's sometimes self-explanatory, but they give you an option at the bottom for a note to put what the deposit, what the transfer is for. So that when you're going back in and you're doing your bookkeeping, you can put it in the right columns, right? So if this happened to me, because you don't know what this money's for, it's her word against whatever else it could be. He was paying for a Jaguar. She could have personally asked him for something that was equivalent to $20,000. And you don't know what it is. If it happened to me and it was extortion money, I would have pulled the money out and I would have put right in that note, I would have said, extortion money for my daughter's sex tape, period. That would have cooked him. Now, I wouldn't have fully cooked him, but it would have made him like a medium rare, a good sizzle, because it validates it. So if and then she knows his account number. She knows the routing number to his account. So to say that wasn't that, it's like, okay, obviously this conversation actually happened, because why would you put this? This is very specific. Diddy would have been like a good medium rare. And remember when, okay, so there's a song called Seeing Green. We all know the song. And it has Nicki, Drake, I think Lil Wayne. And Drake says something, and this is so important. He says, meetings happen in person so that they can't prove nothing. This is one of the biggest lessons I've learned in business. The biggest freaking lesson. So whenever I make transactions, whenever I have a meeting, because they like to do this, all business people like to do this, and Diddy's a big player. They like to have these meetings. They know you're not going to record them. Like, who has recordings available? But you know what I will do? I will validate the conversation so that if you do not fall through, or something happens, or you threaten me, or whatever happens, it shows that we actually had this conversation and this was discussed. Now, I could be wrong. I'm not in the courtroom. I'm not showing up. But the only thing that I've seen was the $20,000 transaction.